Let me show you what we eat in a whole food plant-based day, including sprouts. Welcome back to the Whole Food Plant-Based Cooking Show, where we make plant-based cooking easy. I'm Jill, and today we are going to show you what we typically eat in a day. Our breakfast, lunch, and dinner, and our dessert, of course, along with sprouts. So all of our pantry ingredients today are provided from our partner Essential Organics, who carry over 600 organic products. And if you want to check them out, you can use the code PLANTBASEDEASY at checkout for 10% off of your order. So we're going to start with our breakfast. And Jeff and I eat a little bit differently. I like a little bit different things than he does. So I'm going to start with mine. I typically would eat a piece of toast with some peanut butter on it. And then I would sprinkle a generous portion of sprouts. And broccoli sprouts are my favorite because I feel like they're a little bit more light for breakfast. And then I've got a banana and a nectarine, but it's kind of whatever fruit we have on hand. I usually have 2 fruits and then some nuts. And then I usually have a cup of coffee with my breakfast. So Jeff's breakfast, he usually has a cup or a bowl of buckwheat. So he cooks up his buckwheat and he cooks blueberries into it. And then he puts it in a big Tupperware container, so he'll have that all week. It's already made and ready to go. He just has to heat it up a little bit. And then he'll sprinkle some sprouts, and he chose the protein mix of sprouts, which is actually what's inside of here today. And then some chopped up dates just to kind of sweeten the taste of the sprouts, with some fruit and some nuts, and then a glass of water. And that would be really his breakfast for the day. So right now, if you've been watching the show, you know that we are traveling right now. And that is not an excuse to eat poorly, which, you know, we eat our fair share of restaurant food, but most of the food we eat is made at home. And that is one good thing about the sprout company that we've partnered with. The sprouts. We're trying to incorporate that in every meal of our day. So it's really important that we have them on hand. And this has been so great because right when we land somewhere, we can start soaking our seeds and get our sprouts going. And we know that we have the most nutritious food available while we're traveling so that we can be really healthy when we're eating. This happens to be the protein mix, which is a really nice hearty one. It's got a little bit more crunch to it, but it's also a very strong flavor. But this has just been a great additive to our traveling. This thing is super hearty. The glass is really heavy. And this lid is very sturdy, along with this sturdy container. So it travels really well. I'm not worried about it breaking or anything. So if you want to get set up with your own kit, we'll leave a link in the description. And you can use the code PLANTBASEDEASY at checkout for 10% off your first order. Go ahead and get you one. It is so great. All right, I'm going to clear this out, and then we'll show you what we do for lunch. All right, for lunch, we typically do a gigantic salad. And this kind of looks like what we would normally have. So today we've got a Napa cabbage that I chopped up. And then of course a big pile of sprouts on there, some cucumber, some red pepper, cherry tomatoes, some walnuts. Really anything you like, just throw it on there. And then, but definitely include those sprouts. This is a good way to get them in there. But with salads, you know, people really are challenged with salads or they think they don't like them. But what we have found is that if you find a good dressing that you just fall in love with, eating salads is a breeze. You're going to want to eat more salad because those salad dressings are so tasty. And we have tons of salad dressing recipes ready for you. We've covered all the bases: ranch, French, blue cheese. We've really got all the flavors out there. So check them out on our website. But I'm going to show you just like the simple elements of a good dressing because it's so easy. You're going to be surprised and you'll probably never go back to buying store-bought dressings again. So today I just put it, this isn't adhering to any kind of recipe. This is just a quick and easy way to get all of the elements of a salad dressing in. So I've got some cashews, I've got some pumpkin seeds, some sunflower seeds, but you could use whatever seeds you want. You just want to have a healthy whole food fat in there. And nuts are the great way to do it. You could even do walnuts, really any nut or seed mixture that you enjoy. Then I put a little nutritional yeast in there just to make it a little bit more creamy, and some sweetener. So we usually use either raisins or dates, Completely up to you which one you like, but just a few. Then a little bit of Dijon mustard, and then the secret ingredient you need to have that tang, right, for your dressing. So this is balsamic, but you could use apple cider vinegar or white wine vinegar. The white wine vinegar is a little bit more mild. This stuff is super punchy, and that's the way we like our dressings. So we use a pretty ample amount. It's probably about 1/3 of a cup. Just like that. And then I put a little bit of water in there just to keep it moving. And once you make this dressing, it's already made and you're gonna have it for a few days. So it's already ready to go. And you can experiment with this, with the flavors. If you like it a little bit more sweet, or if you like it a little bit more tangy, add a little bit more vinegar. There really aren't any rules involved in here. And even seasonings. You could put some parsley or some coriander, anything like that. So now we're just gonna blend it up, and I'm gonna let you see the whole time because it doesn't take very long. All right, there we go. And this is kind of thick, as you can see. So we like it a little bit runnier than this, so I always just put a little bit more water in there. And this is completely up to you. You gotta make it how you're gonna like it. If you like those really thick and creamy ones like the blue cheese or ranch, leave it thick. But if you like it a little bit more liquidy, just add a little bit of water. Or you could even use some vegetable broth. That would actually work too. And that would add some more nutrition. Then you just pour it over your container or over your salad. There we go. A delicious salad ready to go. And with our lunches too, we always take our supplement because if you're plant-based, it's really difficult to find B12 and some other essential nutrients and minerals. So we take our complement essential at lunchtime. And if you want to check them out or get your own, you can follow the link in the description. Use the code PLANTBASEDEASY, just like all of our things. And this will give you 15% off of your first order. All right, there's our lunch. Now on to dinner. All right, so on to our dinner. So our breakfast and lunch is pretty much the same almost every day, or very similar with a little variation somewhere. But our dinner is just kind of whatever I choose to make, or even if we have some takeout. But last night I decided to make my West African peanut sauce, which is so good. That's probably one of our all-time favorite meals. Super hearty and comforting. It is loaded with onions and cabbage and tomatoes, and it's a little bit spicy, but it's got that peanut butter in there, so it's just like super warm and comforting. And then, because we're doing our sprouts, we loaded up with a really nice big pile of sprouts on the top. So there you go. We've got breakfast has got sprouts in it, lunch has got sprouts in it, and dinner has sprouts in it. So great to get those in there. And then usually at some time of the day, we might have a snack, maybe later in the evening or in between lunch and dinner. And I'm a sucker for salty and crunchy. So a friend of ours, Michelle, from one of our last stops in Toronto, she makes these kale clusters or kale granola clusters that are a little bit sweet, a little bit salty. So they're perfect. And I'm experimenting with my own flavor of barbecue. And this was our first try with that. So you'll be seeing that on the future shows at some point whenever I get it down. So that would be a snack for the day, or we would have a piece of fruit. So if you're enjoying our recipes and want to help us make plant-based cooking easy, follow the link in the description and become a supporting member today. All right, so that is all of our main meals. Now for the dessert, because you can't go a day without a yummy, delicious, healthy dessert, right? So this is our chocolate pudding recipe, which is also on our website. So delicious and creamy, and we always sprinkle a little bit of fresh fruit on top. This is strawberries today. I'm not gonna add sprouts in there because I've got them in the rest of my day. All right, that's it. That's typically what we would have in a day. So come on back next week for another great recipe.